Hey guys, this will be a super quick video about drop or transfer forms. So drop and a transfer form are basically the same paper. These are papers that are printed on purple paper, so if that makes it easier for you to remember what I'm talking about. But here it is online. So this is just when you have a kid from your school either transferred to a different school or anything like that. So it's really straightforward. You would write the student name, and then when they left. So if they leave randomly through the year, you'd put that date. Sometimes you don't always know the exact date, so just try and get as close as you can. Then what school you're at, okay? So hopefully that helps you there. This format looks a little bit weird, so it might look different for you. Okay, choose reason. This is the main thing I wanted to go over. So where it says transfer to another Gear Up school. So that means that whereas I have someone from San Juan, say they transferred to Whitehorse, I wouldn't necessarily want to drop them from the program. So I always want to transfer them so they're with another advisor. So I would check mark that, and the new school I would put Whitehorse. And that just lets our data people know to now let my Whitehorse people know they transferred and transfer them from Compass in our programming for reporting purposes. Okay. Transfer to another school or homeschool. So say they're a 9th grader and they decided that they were going to move up north to somewhere on Salt Lake. That's where I could put that. It's really nice if you know the school to do it that way. You don't have to, but it is nice because we do have other partner schools. So if say they switched over to somewhere around Dixie, well, Dixie's one of our partners and we serve that community. So we can just transfer them within the state program, not just our region. So if you have that information, please add it, okay? So if they dropped out, then that just means, why aren't they in school? Why are they not in your program? So, and then we do need to have a reason for that. They dropped out because they don't have enough credits to graduate. They dropped out because they're going to Job Corps. So those are just some example reasons. Okay, other, explain. So this is a good one for what we're going through right now with the pandemic for COVID. So they're doing homeschool right now by themselves, but they will come back eventually. So this will just give us a way for us to be able to reactivate them if they decide to come back, in a quarter or a semester or the next following year. So we don't have to get a whole new application. So that's where you could put COVID right there. Just know that if they're to do that and drop them, they have to be doing something like they bought a personal homeschool system. So if they're doing like K-12, if they're doing something they found online, that's where you'd put it. If they're doing homeschool through your district, do not drop them, okay? This is just when they're their own separate entity where we can't get their grades or anything like that. That's probably the easiest way for you to know is, do I have access to their grades? No, okay, then I need to drop them and put COVID. All right, hopefully that answers. And then you just need to sign and date it. Down here is if, like that example I was just talking about, if they come back next term because they feel like things are better, then you can just reactivate them on that date and then sign and date, okay? So these are supposed to be super quick. We don't always enjoy filling them out, but do know that we need them filled out correctly, okay? Let us know if you have any questions.